What's good, world? It's your boys Doe N
Bzo.
Back to where it all started.
2 mics, 1 mission.
Real talk, real stories, no filters. It's the Doe N Bzo Show, so lock in, hit that follow, and let's vibe. Doe N Bzo Show. I'm your boy Doe Stacks.
Bzo in the building. What's happening, world? What's happening?
What up, y'all?
How we gonna start this thing off today, bro?
I wish we was filming this a little bit closer to the date that it actually happened, but we still got to talk about it. We got to talk about the Cash Money No Limit Verzuz.
Of course.
First off, you got any gripes about it before we delve into the back and forth?
That's gonna be a part of the gripes. Just
Part of the
the
back
simple
and forth.
fact that they didn't do it in New Orleans. That's my biggest gripe
That's
out of
my-
it all. Other than that, I love the show.
That's also my number one complaint. The crowd, you could tell the cameraman did a good job of panning in on the people that knew the words, but you could tell, like, after showing these select groups of people, you could tell that they were the only ones that knew. Like,
a bunch of kids out there, man.
It
I
was-
seen one girl, she knew about 3 words and they had it on her, and then when you came to the next part of her, I could see the look in her eyes. She was petrified, like, move the camera, move it. So, you're right about that. You're right about that part. I saw
Yeah,
that
but-
too.
Like, even if you couldn't have done it in New Orleans, because even Master P said it was too dangerous.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They could have easily done it in Houston,
Atlanta,
Dallas,
Charlotte.
fucking Columbia if they wanted to fucking do it at a neutral spot.
Right.
Nah, if they'd have brought that bitch to Carolina, we would have rocked that bitch out.
Oh, it went fool.
Oh, we went fool.
It went fool. It went real crazy.
They wouldn't have had enough arena to stop these Carolinians because we was No Limit Soldiers and Cash Money Millionaires.
Yes, we were.
You know what I'm saying? But prior to, I want to go around the room. What was y'all prediction prior to? I don't want to know who y'all think won. I want to know what was your prediction.
I already knew No Limit was going to win. I knew that for sure. Just because of what I told you earlier, the gripes Cash Money had between their camp.
It showed.
And it showed. It wasn't on the same page with what they had going on.
Like, it almost took me back to, like, the Dipset Locks battle. You could tell there's a lot more unity over here than over here. And that shit matters when you perform it.
Yeah.
Now, it was announced early that Turk weren't going to be there.
Right.
Then it was a rumor out saying that Wayne said that if Turk ain't going to be there,
He wouldn't come.
he ain't going to be there. That was a lie.
That's what I heard too.
That was a lie. The actual thing is, I don't fuck with y'all.
As Wayne?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't fuck with y'all. I can do my own verses. Why I'm going to go do a verse with y'all and I can line up my own verses against somebody.
And the timing was bad.
It kind of felt rushed.
The timing was bad. I said the timing was bad because of the simple fact that they just not getting off of this Young Thug case and all that was going on with that. And you know they brought up the fact that Birdman might have paid somebody to shoot up Wayne's tour bus.
Oh.
So that probably was touching his feelings a little bit too. Like, man, I'm not doing that with y'all niggas. I ain't no Turk.
They still got some
DG.
inside beef.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he feels some type of way. He's like, it's too early to be trying to do this. And like you said, he can do that on his own. He don't need
Yeah, I mean, he's a big enough star to have his own verses. But he still could have came in and did like, well, okay, let's go to the round for round. When it came out, No Limit came out with way more energy. A lot of them old niggas are still in good shape. Master P ran 6 miles that night. In place.
He got his steps in.
Master P got 6 miles in, bro. He got the best knees in the industry.
Yeah, he do.
P about 60 now. Think about it. All night. Knees chopping, look. All night.
You gotta get the steps in.
The boy was in shape.
I got you.
And they had on all this big ass No Limit shit. Like, yo, I mean, they just look more unified. Just to start out with. And they came with straight hits.
Yep. Off top.
Just better unity overall. They just said this better unity.
Not to say Cash Money didn't come in.
Oh.
I already knew what Cash Money was gonna be playing. But you never know with No Limit what they gonna face.
Because
They got
too many.
singing songs.
Yeah, they got too many. It's putting out albums like every month.
Yeah.
When they came out.
Every
week.
Tuesday.
Yeah,
Every Tuesday.
Every week they was doing an album.
For almost 2-3 years, No Limit dropped something every Tuesday or every other Tuesday, bro.
And where we was at? BT Express.
BT Express.
Looking just to see what's new coming out from No
What's
Limit in the
new?
glass.
What's coming out? And like P, another thing I realized about watching this versus, ain't no Master P. I mean, if there's no Master P, there's no none of this. There's no Limit. There's no Cash Money. It don't happen. Like
stunning
honestly,
for you, Birdman, because that deal P got, all it did was bounce off to you, and you
Exactly.
twist the jaws a little bit
Exactly.
more better than P maybe, and that's
Now-
why you still around.
now I can say that Cash Money obviously had a longer run than No Limit. They still semi-running today with the contracts they got on people.
Well, you gotta think about it. Cash Money, everybody on Cash Money, when Baby got them, they was babies. They was still 14, 15 years old.
Yeah, don't
No Limit, them boys was already 25, 26 years old.
The only one that has some age on was Juvie.
And that still wasn't a
Yeah,
lot.
he still wasn't that much. He just looked old as hell. That's all. It's for real.
There will not be Juvie slander here.
Silk was the only one on that camp that was young, and we knew he was young, and he was in our kind of like in our age range. Everybody else, I could look at them like, boy, y'all niggas been through it, bro.
When it was live, I actually missed it because I don't know whether it was on X or something. They said it was coming on at 10:30, and I'm like, damn, why so late? So I get here, I can't remember where I was coming from. I think you texted me. I said, oh shit. So by the time I got to it, I didn't know that they had already did No Limit Soldier. So my first time watching, I'm like, damn, when No Limit Soldier's gonna drop, I didn't know that they came out. The No Limit
That's
Soldier.
why I told you. I said they came out swinging.
Here's something that I gotta say, y'all. If all the major players were there without no outside, what they got going on, this, that, and the third, they couldn't have beat No Limit or even keep up with No Limit if Mystikal was there.
Nah.
Yeah. I'm by my baby, my baby.
Man, look here, bro.
Bless his heart.
Mystikal was the star of No Limit.
He's different.
He was different. He was the down south Busta Rhymes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's what the main comparison to him,
If
at
you
the
could
time.
compare,
And
that would be
he was spitting that shit.
What about if Wayne was there, though? I
Wayne
still
did
think if Wayne was there, they'd have been looking forward to more to seeing Mystikal than Wayne. Because you always seeing Wayne.
See,
You never see Mystikal.
The thing about if Wayne was there,
Which Wayne you gonna get?
exactly. Not only that, which Wayne you gonna get, but are they gonna use pre-Carter Wayne songs or post-Carter one? Because this battle was really formatted to be Cash Money prior to
Right.
them boys leaving against
That's
the whole
definitely
of
a
No
different
Limit.
Wayne. That's a different Wayne.
And we've seen Wayne have some not so great performances.
Indeed.
We've seen him forget his words. He probably don't know the words to none of that hot boy shit.
I think Wayne ain't want to embarrass himself. Told him he was sick.
Yeah.
That what BG said. He said he was sick. I know that's a lie.
What kind of sick?
Well, he's in Vegas though, right?
I heard he was in Vegas.
He got a residency in Vegas,
Yeah,
don't he? I could be wrong, but he got a residency in
I heard
Vegas, don't he?
he had a show that night. I don't know if he got a residency or not, but
I know he got
on
the Lil Weezy Fest, like his little festival coming up. I think it's this weekend or something. So then there's that. But
Could be. But I think the boy was in the city that night. He got paid more money to do that. He ain't want to put no extra money in baby pockets for him to be up there stunting the way he did.
hey,
And that was that.
hey, I feel like Cash Money could have won if Birdman ain't touched the mic all night. Birdman touching that mic was the worst thing they could have did. Every time something came out of his mouth, it was something like you 60 talking like this, bro.
Well, we needed that, though. We needed that, though, because we needed something to talk about. And we didn't even get to that part yet about how Birdman acted out there.
Hey.
A grumpy old man.
You see when they snatched the mic from when
It
Manny
was funny
snatched the
because
mic
it was like
from?
a double take. He didn't even get mad.
He couldn't.
So I was like, shit, you must be knew you was about to say something stupid, so I don't care how much drugs you on. You knew you was about to say something stupid.
Manny Fresh was coordinating everything on their side. You could tell like he really put a whole lot of effort into trying to
Yeah.
put things together. Birdman probably just showed up.
Yeah, he did. He ain't care about nothing but NBA YoungBoy anyway. That's
Why
all.
is you up there?
He got the colors on and everything, and that was that. His son
60,
Wayne wasn't
bro.
there. He could give a fuck about the rest of them.
He's 60, bro. He's 60.
He was giving you that homage to Suge Knight from the Source Award.
He tried to.
Basically, that's what he tried to do. They snatched that mic so fast, he had to look at his hand to see if the mic was still in it. I was like, oh, man.
And the camera caught
man.
it. So we went from Still Fly. I feel like No Limit could have chose better songs along the middle. Break 'em Off something. Couldn't beat Project Bitch. Then you get
But
to
look what they came with after Project Bitch.
Free Codes.
So,
They won that round.
so
It was when the switch happened, because you know halfway through the verses they always switch who goes first.
yeah.
And they let Birdman talk that dumb shit. They went for Free Codes. Let's see the lineup. Rich Niggas, Cash Money.
And that had it rocking when that came on.
Yeah. How you do that there?
That was after Rich Niggas, so I was like,
They won this round with Cash Money as an Army and Bourbons and Lights. I gotta say that.
kinda.
I mean, now
They thought that was gonna be the dagger. Slow motion.
slow motion. Yeah, I can tell.
That's the Mercedes.
That's the mistake.
that
Hey yo,
song.
she was mad about that.
Oh yeah, still. She said she's gonna take him to court and everything
But
for
you
that.
She switched her mind up. She changed up.
Oh, she did?
I mean,
but
but C came up and said you wasn't contract, like you were not ever under contract by Versus to perform that song.
Oh, so you couldn't.
You was never under contract.
Okay.
So she just thought that once she saw the lineup of songs that she was going to be there to
Just
perform.
because she performed
she
it.
said she had a wristband.
She was there.
Yeah.
She
She
was in the
thought she was
audience.
gonna be able to crawl up on
Yeah.
that stage, and I would have loved to see Mercedes crawl up on that stage. You see how thick and fine this woman still is.
I see she's still fine, but I ain't seen no full body.
I'll show you after this.
He
Show me
upset.
around.
He upset.
I have to go
upset.
look for that.
He
That
upset.
was something I seen, and I was like, dang. And P wasn't paying her no attention. I think P was hitting it, allegedly. I think P was hitting it, and P don't really like her like that no more, and she just
Allegedly.
upset about everything that happened because she thought she was supposed to be bigger than what she was.
Bitter. I mean, shit, did her album ever drop?
Yeah, it dropped.
It did.
Yeah, but it ain't had nothing but that. But
That song.
I can tell. That's the only song it had.
Okay, Cash Money started fighting back with Bling Bling.
Mm-hmm.
But Bling Bling didn't hit how it was supposed to hit because Wayne ain't there.
Anything with Wayne if he ain't there.
And you gotta also take in the fact that DJs, KLC and
KLC did a better job of.
He did. How the way they bring the song in. Cash Money was steady trying to talk over the intros of No Limit songs, and I didn't like that part either. So that let you know they wasn't prepared. Yeah, they wasn't together.
Like we can't play the sound, y'all, because we don't know how YouTube gonna rock with us on playing the sound on this, that. So we not gonna do that. He could have left Mr. Ice Cream Man off.
That's what I said.
Mr.
That's the only thing I said when I responded about that on Facebook. I said Ice Cream Man just kind of
It didn't fit like it, and it's such a monotone song.
It is. But I guess with P, that's what I came out here. You know,
Yeah,
y'all was introduced by that song, so I gotta let y'all.
But like, what do you think could have easily replaced Mr. Ice Cream Man?
a lot.
Just remove that altogether.
A lot.
But
He could have did Wee Woo.
they didn't even do that.
No, because that would have started too much trauma. Because you know that was a Birdman diss. He could have did that instead of doing
Number one stomach.
I'm About It.
And I felt like Cash Money
And this is the part right here. Okay,
I feel like Cash Money
Number One Stomach. Let's get on this.
You want to play you want to play it?
Play it.
I started this stunt shit. Now you ready? Let's get it. Let's get it. Everybody push your ones in the air, man. Push your motherfucking.
Alright. I'm gonna go to the end where he said that does it.
The biggest up, man. The biggest. I
You sound so sweet.
Man, he started that
The
stunt.
biggest.
You know I started that stunt shit, nigga. But guess what, nigga? I was uptown too, and I started that what, KL Show. Where y'all at?
This what it was.
Y'all was so crazy when this fucking came
This what it
on.
was. This is when I was punching the air in my living room. I was in there punching air. Fight back, P. Fight back.
Get up, you bum.
The Jadakiss moment.
Yeah.
He studied that. And he was praying that Birdman do what he did. And
Right to
Birdman did not duck when that haymaker came. I said, look at this dumb.
He got hit. Yeah. And then another place where I feel like Cash Money messed up at was when they acknowledged that they was losing. Because Manny Fresh said, remember when they played that little short snippet of that Wayne song?
Mm-hmm.
A Millie?
Oh, yeah.
He gonna say, imagine if he was here.
Aw.
That's like an admission of like.
And they shouldn't even play this, Billy.
They should have not.
They should have
kept
played
it
another song that Wayne got with the Hot Boys group.
Yeah.
Instead of just doing that. That looked like y'all was desperate after that. I was like, oh.
They was. Then P hit him with make him say,
And that went crazy.
I need a hot girl.
That went crazy.
But
this.
when this nigga came out and said, ow.
Oh, yeah. It was done. I said, okay, at the Choppa Style, that was really kind of it.
This is what lets you know that No Limit did have some songs that go international, because if you paying into the crowd when that song came on, everybody's face was like, oh shit.
We ain't even know y'all did that.
That is them.
Cause you think that might have been Cash Money. That's No Limit.
That's
Cause
No
I ain't gonna
Limit.
lie, off top, hold up, who did that?
Choppa Style,
Chop,
Choppa Style. And
Yeah.
you still hear that song played today.
You do.
Every strip club.
Who they wrong?
Even with Freakos. Who
Yeah.
did Freakos over?
Yeah.
Future.
Yeah.
And then a lot of people ain't know that either, so.
I feel like it got knocked out. See, Choppa Style hit them so hard, that's what made them throw on a Millie.
And he was animated and full of action and
And
ready,
listen.
jumping down to the crowd.
I was live during this Down for My Niggas part, and I was saying, just imagine if right now Mystikal come jumping out the crowd.
I thought he was.
Oh, bitch!
They'd
I
have lose
thought
their
he
mind.
was.
What? Oh,
It wouldn't
shit!
have did nothing for the crowd that was there, but for us,
Us
Yeah.
watching us that was the soundtrack for our life.
yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think people really understand it. I'm gonna explain this to y'all.
Yeah.
Our ages are what? Between 12 and 18, maybe? It was No Limit time.
Yeah.
And what everybody in our hood was doing. Getting TRU tattoos
TRU
on their chest.
tattoos.
Yeah.
And
Fatigue, everything.
Yeah. Ready for war.
Listen,
going crazy,
listen.
Bourbons and Lags,
It
and
was
all the
about,
songs.
we was about it
Yeah.
for real.
Cause you was getting it out of the dirt.
Yeah, it was real.
You felt that.
Yeah.
You knew that. You could relate to that.
Now,
Nobody got no Hot Boys tattoo.
one thing I can say, my first time ever. Now I had heard of Cash Money because one of my homeboys used to always get them BG albums.
Mm-hmm.
Now, so I heard of Cash Money because once No Limit started bubbling, the eyes are on New Orleans now. So
Right.
I remember them having similar pen and pixel covers to No Limit
To get your attention.
to get your attention. But what really made me start liking them was when the Han video came on one Saturday morning. And I said,
You never seen no video like that before.
and I say, boy, these niggas look like us.
Yep. You never seen nothing
Gold,
like that
gold
before.
tee, permanent gold tee, because No Limit was always flashy and big No Limit, like all of them looked like they was up. And they was older niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like all of them was 25 or better, like you said earlier. Us seeing Cash Money, I was like, well, these niggas look like us. And when they started dancing, because we from Donley, we dance.
Yeah,
we
Got
we
your
y'all.
own
I
G.
say, I like this shit.
It was the whoever the cameraman was that did that video,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
Bokeem Wasabi,
Yeah.
them two videos, and they did them still points on everybody just kind of like standing there just
Doing their
looking or
thing.
whatever, and
It
when you
shows
go
New
back now
Orleans.
and look at these people faces, you will remember some of these people faces from now, from that was out that's out now or whatever. So that was young then,
And
older
then
now.
and then it make you think about how New Orleans looked prior to Katrina.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they did that in Juvie Hood. When I went to New Orleans, that shit is over by the stadium. That shit is like rose petals in nice
Gentrified,
restaurants
yeah,
now.
came
Like
in.
like that. The crab house place we went to.
Yep.
Yeah, the crab
Yeah,
wall.
smack in the middle of the hood somewhere, but
Yeah,
it's-
Fourth Ward.
But
That
across the
was
street, there where they sipping coffee and
And they ain't know the real hustle and
Yeah.
the real story of that spot.
Yeah, so you know, but I'll never go back to New Orleans.
You won't?
I want to go back.
I'll never go back to
You
New
trip.
Orleans.
Gave us that mojo. Gave us that mojo. That niggas goddamn on the ground, laughing, rolling, peeing on himself. I said, yeah.
Because he wasn't used to smoking.
Man.
So whatever he had.
Did my boy Winston dad on that.
No, that wasn't Winston.
Not Winston, I'm sorry.
That was T.
T. Did him bad.
Shout out T.
What's up, T?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's bad too, T. I ain't gonna even put it on.
Man, we was out there giggling like it was our first time we smoked, bro.
Say hi, bruh.
But then, okay, to bring it back, Ringer, then they dropped back that ass up and it didn't hit how it was supposed to.
It kind of did towards the end. They was still already done, still off of down. After Snoop came out, that it was,
You right, I
was
forgot
subtle.
about Snoop.
and then they played back their ass up, but it was still waiting for Snoop to get off the stage. Cause Snoop did what No Limit, Cash Money was trying to do No Limit by talking over them when they stuff the intro come on. Snoop did that to them when back their ass came up. He was still talking, so the camera was still on him. So the song was playing.
When he was doing that acapella, because they tried to cut the music on it because at this point of the battle, it was only supposed to be one verse.
Yeah.
So near the end, I guess that's Snoop say fuck that.
I'm
I'm
Snoop
Snoop.
all the way out there for
Fuck
no
you mean?
reason.
I'm
Yeah,
Snoop.
exactly. I ain't blame him.
It was short as hell too.
Yeah, it was short.
It was short as hell.
And y'all ain't gonna talk about my girl, Mia X now.
Oh man,
Big mama drama,
forget
big
about
mama
you.
drama.
The actual MVP of No
Okay,
Limit
you better talk.
was Mia X. She was the one that you could tell still performing. Her and Juvie, you could tell they still perform
Yep.
regularly.
Yep,
They still got their wind. They still got their cadence.
yep. Even
Like-
though they were still rapping over the songs, you
Vocal
couldn't tell
tracks.
with Mia. You couldn't tell with Mia because her voice is so unique and it's
It
so
carried.
babyish the way it was blended right in with hers.
They carry.
Men's their voice they get a little, they change a little bit the older you
The
get.
older they get.
Hers,
Mama drama.
Hey, and she brought it. She brought it.
She did.
The biggest Mama Mia, and I'm glad that she was able to do that because when you hear conversations about female rappers, past, present, as well as future,
They rarely speak on
her
her.
name gets brushed over.
Like she wasn't
And
that girl
What I love about her is she got busy in a room full of 30 dudes.
every time.
Every time, you know, No Limit had 30, 40 rappers.
right.
And every last single one of them had to have a Mia X feature on their shit, and she got busy on all this shit.
And Mia was on Body too. They had to make a remix just to put her on it.
She was on the original one.
She was on the original.
The original one was just her and P.
Okay.
The original Body was her and Master P. Now, honestly, I saw a interview with her. The majority of the talent that Master P had came from her. KLC, Fiend, Moby Dick, like the people that she named were all people that she brought in because they were all doing music prior to. Because P had moved them out to Cali.
Yeah.
So they over there and they dealing with some West Coast producers, the ones that did a lot of P early stuff. She said, man, we need that bounce. That's when they brought in KLC and all them guys and they made Beats by the Pound. The first beat they made was Body Body. P flew them out to Cali because P got an apartment for Mia X and the rappers that was already with him. He flew them producers out from New Orleans to Cali and boy never went back.
And why Moby Dick wasn't there?
I don't know. Did Obuddy pass or is he still hooked to the ventilator?
I heard he's still hooked to the ventilator. They put out some fake news. I know that much, but I heard he's still
Who was it again?
Young Bleed.
Young Bleed.
Oh, Young Bleed. It's so many people that was on Cash Money.
How you do that there? That's Young Bleed.
We send our prayers and thoughts to
Yeah, for sure.
to Young Bleed and his family, you know. But Versus, I also feel like Versus sold Cash Money and No Limit out.
What do you mean by that?
This was rushed. The Dipset Versus, they showed more respect for the New Yorkers. They gave New York what they wanted. They did it in New York. They did months of advertising prior to.
We
heard about this maybe 3 weeks before it was ready to go down, and we didn't get to see nobody do promo outside of Turk talking about it, and BG did a couple press runs. P might have did 1 or 2 press runs about it, but it just wasn't bigged up. Like before you know it was already here. Like, oh shit, the Verzuz is.
Exactly, because I didn't even know what was coming on that weekend. I really didn't.
It snuck up on us, and I feel like, you know, Verzuz. This is our first Verzuz in how long?
3 years,
3 or
ain't it?
4 years, yeah.
They needed to get a buzz from it,
Okay, in that case, yeah.
and they used
That was
Cash
perfect.
Money
That
and No
was- that was
Limit,
the perfect-
but they didn't. It should have been an hour and a half. It should have been somewhere in the South. And your advertising for it should have been at least a 2-month run campaign.
Right.
Just to be fair.
I wish I could go back and try to remember when they first started talking about this. I don't remember.
It was only like a month before. Like it was. I promise you, it wasn't a. I want to say 3, maybe 4 weeks. They like they made the announcement that it could have possibly been happening, and the next thing you know, like okay, it's solidified, and then they had the date set, and it was like maybe what 3 weeks.
See, because that's just like you said, I didn't think it was going to happen. That's why I ain't paying no attention.
Right.
Like, man, them boys ain't getting on no stage together. Ain't no way.
I mean,
I
but
said, Peter probably do it, but Birdman, nah.
shit, everybody on that stage needed this buzz from this.
And it worked. Oh, P taking advantage.
He
See,
all-
P got that
He
new
all
album,
over the algorithm. He all over the
He
algorithm.
playing all that old music. And you got to think about it. This independent music, all this money getting ready to go right back to
the
them.
streaming and everything. Like I went and re-downloaded some old No Limit stuff.
Yeah.
It'll open up something for them to go on tour again too.
Yeah.
Mia X, KLC, and I can't remember the third person. They already got a tour.
Okay.
And they don't need to do it with Cash Money.
No, like it's strictly them.
Good.
Like the Mia X show, like they got a live band and whatnot that they traveling with. So all her stuff gonna be like over.
Oh, that's that New Orleans.
Yeah.
That's gonna be nice
Yeah, it'd
though.
be nice though. I would go.
Yeah,
would
something
definitely
adult to do. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
still hip hop based. You know what I'm saying? But overall, around the room, is it a unanimous No Limit?
No Limit.
I would say so.
I say so. But you know, always in the midst of these versus chats, other people's names get thrown in the ring. Is there somebody that anybody in this room would like to see do a versus, or somebody that you think is somebody that can't be defeated in the versus? Because Jay-Z came out and said, he don't
Can't
think-
nobody
he don't
can't
think-
nobody touch him.
Well, the one person that we know could have watched Jay-Z is dead.
Notorious or Pop?
DMX.
Oh, DMX. Oh, that's a different animal into itself.
DMX. Because like we can't say Big because Big only did 3
Yeah,
albums.
he ain't got no song.
Got
He
you.
got like Pac and
Just going off catalog.
yeah.
Catalog.
I got a book in my nose.
What?
I don't want y'all think I play in my face. So if y'all see reason for my nose, I got a book.
Booger Sugar. Line him up.
Dang. I can't. There's a lot of verses that I want to see, but at the same time, Jay-Z can get washed easily. Wayne can wash Jay-Z.
I don't think so.
50 can wash Jay-Z.
I don't think so.
They
Eminem.
ain't gonna play 100 songs now. And
I'm
you gotta
talking-
think about it like this though. And we learned this from this. We learned this from
10 song format, right?
Yeah.
We got to apparently what they're doing now with the 10 song format, right?
10 songs.
Mm-hmm.
I know Jay-Z can be beat, I just don't agree with none of the people you named.
You know why I said it ain't? 50 and Wayne. They songs is crunk songs. They can make songs that make you bounce in club songs. Jay-Z don't got no songs like that. Jay-Z got songs
He
that
got a couple.
he
You
got-
don't know.
H to the
H to the Izzo, you don't know. He got
Put Your Hands Up.
and
What else?
the boy got a clip
that
though.
dirt off your shoulder.
Yeah, he got a clip.
And-
he got a clip. But
And it's gonna come down to stage presence. It's gonna come down to performance stage
that's what
presence.
he gonna lose.
I can't say that.
Jay-Z don't got no good stage
He
presence.
didn't have it back in the day. He's got it now. Back in the day, he didn't.
He definitely ain't got it now.
You know,
it ain't
but-
no way you gonna say he got
Hey.
it now.
So you wouldn't go Nas?
Hey,
He's an artist now.
I wouldn't go Nas.
Nah.
You know who I think could beat Jay-Z?
Who?
Future.
Future?
Future.
Yeah.
Hits.
Oh, just off hits?
Just off
I'm
hits.
on hits.
Yeah.
Future got hits.
Future don't wrote songs for them. So
Future got hits.
that's who it is right there. That's the only person I can think of that probably can't be beat in verses. It's Future.
Who
Can beat Future.
Who can beat Future in the verses? There's somebody can beat Future in the verses.
Who can beat Future in a verse?
Drake can beat him.
Oh, it hits.
Drake.
Yeah.
Drake can beat him.
Drake got hits, but Drake got hits though.
That's on the person.
J. Cole could.
No, he can't.
Yeah, he
He
could.
ain't got a lot of
even name
commercial
5
stuff.
J. Cole songs. I can't.
Eminem.
Now see, that's a different monster.
Yeah.
And stylistically, does this make a match? Like, imagine Eminem style of hip hop versus.
That's why I didn't even call
Future's
Eminem name out.
style
You
of
could
hip-hop.
easily call Eminem name first, or whatever. But
Yeah.
Eminem ain't got no songs.
Like-
I'm gonna sit there
like-
and listen to
like
verse
I-
and be
like I-
excited to hear.
I'd rather see Eminem versus Wayne. I'd rather see Eminem versus Wayne.
If you had to pick one.
Yeah, because these verses are going to have constructs around them, and so stylistically, it got to match.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Both of them came up in the lyricism era of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Both Wayne and Eminem built their cachet where you had to spit bars. So that's why stylistically, and they got songs together where they went at each other.
But you would have never thought that the Locks would have beat Dipset.
I did, remember? We had the conversation now,
Hit wise.
and the same thing happened that I told you, because Bzo, remember we had this conversation, I said, yo, what if they go back to the old Bad Boy stuff? And that's what they did.
Yeah.
Now, also, they had a better DJ, they had better chemistry. You can tell the Dipset had not, and they had the superior MC of versus Jadakiss, who is now 2-0. He dominated the narrative. We say, yo, why they rhyming over the words?
Yeah.
It's New York.
He made him look bad.
They want to hear us sweat. They want to hear us spit this shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, like, Jadakiss controlling that narrative. P had his Jadakiss moment tonight, and that's something that everybody who do verses from now on is going to have to try to beat and capitalize on.
I just wish they would have had them cameras on Cash Money when Body came on. They had it a little bit. And you can see,
on BG?
Yeah, you can see
BG?
the blur of BG just sitting there smiling
He's
and
like,
rocking.
fuck.
And then you can also see Juvenile way in the back. Like, he see what's going on. He started smiling. Then he went to go rocking side to side. But then at the same time, you see Birdman turn around and went walking off.
Yo,
And then his flunkies came right behind him and went to follow him walking
the
on
New
stage.
Orleans and BG and Juvenile just took over. They love that song just as much as anybody else.
Yeah, I mean, it was just, they grew up on that just like how we did.
It was that
out way
perfect
before
timing.
them, so they already knew what was going to happen when that song played. They just didn't know when the song was going to drop.
Let me throw this one out. What about Scarface?
I would want to see Scarface.
I think they'll have to go against somebody
From that time.
and I don't think there's nobody who can.
No.
Who can? I don't think nobody can beat Scarface in no verses.
Would Bun B be good competition for him?
No. No.
Well, shoot. And what about Snoop then?
Maybe Pimp C.
Snoop couldn't go against Jay-Z?
Yeah. I mean, if
Snoop got it all.
If we're doing the 10-song format,
Yeah, because you got to remember, Snoop really ain't got no big catalog like that either now. I would think he got a bigger catalog.
He got singles.
He got singles. He got features.
Now,
Sure.
he got Doggy Style, and he got that run that he was doing with the Neptunes, where the majority of his hits came from that Snoop and like all the stuff he was doing with Pharrell. So he got 10 bangers, certified bangers.
Yeah, he do.
This would boil down to where they have it at. If it was Snoop and Jay-Z, like, where's this event gonna be held?
Nebraska.
It would have to be.
Just someplace on.
But Jay-Z's not more famous than Snoop.
That's true. That's true.
He's richer than Snoop, but
True.
he's not more famous than
That's
Snoop
true.
Dogg.
That's why I say there's plenty of people I think that can beat Jay-Z in the verses. Just cause of, like I said, Jay-Z
Future,
already got a lot of
Snoop.
haters anyway. They already be like, I can't name 5 Jay-Z songs. or whatever. Or
50 would be competition.
50 will beat Jay-Z into the dirt. I feel like it.
I don't think so.
Just cause it's 50 Cent and the songs that he gonna play against the songs that Jay-Z.
I don't want to
play,
watch 50
it's
stand up
gonna
there and
kill.
do this the whole. This is what 50 do the
50.
whole his whole show.
So what
Well-
you think Jay-Z gonna stand up there and do?
Shoot, I put Busta out there.
Ain't nobody beating Busta.
He a tough. He a tough.
Nobody
Busta
beats
follow.
Busta though. Nobody's beating Busta.
He a tough.
I don't care.
follow.
Eminem,
Hey.
Jay-Z, 50, Wayne, Future. None of them is not gonna beat Busta.
You're gonna have to kidnap Spliff Star to beat him.
Basically,
You gonna have to kidnap Spliff because with Spliff there, you're not beating
Yeah,
Busta.
that just gonna be on a whole nother level with Spliff,
you know,
boy.
jumping
Hey.
Busta back pocket.
Hey,
He ain't going
y'all
nowhere.
know who also I think I'll be a real tough out on some R&B shit?
Who?
Boy, Chris Brown.
Chris Brown is unstoppable.
Chris Brown, boy.
He-
The only person that can beat him is locked in a cell.
R. Kelly.
Kels,
Kells.
they too different though.
No, but still, yeah, hit for hit.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that could be the best. That could be the best verses in the world.
He can do it from jail.
I feel like he'll beat.
Yeah.
I feel like he'll beat Usher.
Oh, no doubt, hands down.
Chris Brown will beat Usher.
Chris and Usher, yeah.
I mean, it'd be entertaining as fuck. Cause Usher gonna be out there on skates and shit. Then Chris gonna come through on the zip line.
Doing backflips.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here trying to think myself right now, huh? I don't know. That's it though.
It's tough.
Because we can't put Trey Songz in there.
Heck no, he can't even come in the building when they having
Yeah,
it.
you can't put him on there.
No
Can't
way.
put Jacquees.
He gonna
No,
fight.
they can't get in. They say
Jacquees.
they outside.
Like, yo, you would have to bring out a nigga like Babyface or one of them niggas to beat Chris Brown, bro.
It's too
And
late.
still-
He already had Babyface versus.
I mean, but Babyface only did a small piece of his catalog. Don't make him get into the stuff that he wrote.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
it gets
true,
spicy then.
Yeah, he wrote a lot of stuff. Still.
Stevie Wonder, tough out.
Huh?
Ugh. Who gonna beat Stevie? And Stevie gonna talk shit.
Somebody's gonna do an AI with that. Watch now.
That
Soon
song-
enough.
Well, they need to do
That
an
song
AI
that
with
they're
Michael
singing-
Jackson and
I
since
wrote-
they want to put Chris Brown against
Yo.
Michael Jackson,
No,
do that.
no,
then.
no.
They would do that on
No.
some. They would do that on some.
Our
Hollywood
generation would
shit.
say no. I think the younger generation would say they would really.
They
think
wanna
Chris
see
Brown
that,
could
but
beat
yeah.
Michael Jackson.
Chris Brown.
Yeah.
No, cause see, like man, Mike was
Mike was a one of none. That's just one. That one of one, but one.
Like
he
I
just
love Chris Brown to death, but he ain't never stood on stage the first 5 minutes
not say
of
nothing.
his concert, and every time he move, a wave of people pass out.
it's
Dead.
like falling out. crying, carrying on.
Like yo, Mike did his hair like this one time, the whole left hand side passed out. Like they handed people out. Like here.
And that just proves my point. Nobody's beating Michael.
Nah, nobody beating Mike.
They can do something simple, but
But hey, one thing I would like for everybody to do is follow us on all social media platforms, y'all. Y'all know we like to keep it short, sweet, and simple. The Doe N Bzo Show, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, everywhere. Y'all follow us individually. What's your handles?
y'all find it out. I think my Instagram is Bzo81, Bzo81, and then everything else is just at Brooks Woodbury.
Well, y'all know to find me at the Doe Show 843 or Doe Stacks 843. You know, y'all know we appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Y'all remember, keep God first. Stay in your lane, drink your water, mind your business. Do whatever you want to do in your life. As long as it ain't illegal to hurt nobody, do that shit. We'll see y'all next week. Peace.
Later, y'all.
I rose Dolo from state to state.